Very nice. Okay. Do we have an intro video? Or are we just jumping straight in? I think we're just jumping straight in. No problem. Great. Welcome everybody to Speed Simpsons. We have a very interesting race on the cards today. You got BlueBadge versus crazytonedog. Got the PBs on the screen and the dates of the PBs. Obviously a big difference in FPS in this one, which is interesting. On the commentary team with me today, W. John. Welcome, W. John.
I think he's behaving his cat.
W. John's cat is being stupid, but we'll get there. Excellent. Very excited for this one. This is both runners' first race in the tournament. Obviously, crazytonedog, a vet of the community. BlueBadge running for about 3 months so far, I believe. So very excited to see one of the newcomers against one of the old heads. I think we're probably nearly ready to go here. If both runners are happy, we can get going.
I am ready.
I am happy.
Good stuff. I will give you a countdown then. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Look.
And we're off. First challenge is always bush strat. Let's see who gets bush strat. And I will predict based on who gets bush strat and who doesn't. Oh, CTD gets there. Okay, well they both got it, so now I can't give a prediction. W. John, is your cat behaving?
He's behaving now. We'll see how long that lasts for.
Excellent. Let me increase that. I'm very excited by this race. I think, obviously looking at the PB times, this might look like a bit of a mismatch. CTD 4 minutes ahead, I think, 4.5 minutes ahead. But this might be closer than it seems on the timing sheet. I think obviously in a race scenario anything can go wrong. And BlueBadge is up and coming for sure.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be early. Early on it's going to be close, but some of the later strats, someone's going to mess up.
Yeah, I think Homer 1 we're hoping will be fairly uneventful for both runners. Usually just time to feel out. A couple of big strats, office space being the one that can really turn your run bad early on, but it's usually not terminal. You can recover, and later in the game is what separates the men from the boys, so to speak. One thing that will be very interesting as we get on in the game, big FPS difference between these two runners. You got BlueBadge on 200 and CTD obviously on 46. You got 46 gang in the chat, let's see it. So that will make a big difference come level 7, but also throughout the game the strats might differ slightly based on what's possible on 200 and what's possible on 46. 200 being the faster overall, but obviously physics difficult to control and various other things that can come into that as well.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of his stupid family. Okay, last one.
As I said, both first run of the tournament for both of these guys, so it will be very interesting to see who gets the better starts. This will be BlueBadge's first ever run in a tournament, full stop, in a Shard tournament, so hopefully no early tournament nerves, but he's done plenty of races so far, so I'm sure he will bring out a big performance. Obviously CTD competed in this tournament a few times before, I believe, so plenty of experience in this setting.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle. Flanders,
Any early predictions, W. John? Anything that you think will impact these guys?
Honestly, I think the first misstrat is gonna be probably in Lisa.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of lit. Interesting. Is it? Do you think that hellfish sleuthing type of?
Looks harder than it is. Watch it, buddy.
Probably that one.
Yeah.
My cat's being a menace again.
He knows there's
He's
a
got
race
his
on.
claws out right now. He's trying to make me scream. Oh, and now he's purring because he's apparently adorable.
W cat right there.
There's his claws.
Your cat wants to watch The Simpsons.
No, he wants to cause as much chaos behind me. He thinks my camera's on. And he's on top of a cabinet.
Both runners approaching Smithers. Blue Band's got the minivan. I think they've both done Badger Blast here, so be interested to see if we get any mission fails. Hopefully not for these guys. Looks good for Blue Badge. That's going to be enough damage. Nice and safe. Not the fastest, but gets the strat. CTD's got the pickup truck slightly faster, I think. Very nice. No big issues on the first challenge of the run. That's good to see. It's a good point actually Joe makes in the chat is whether or not Blue Badge does out of bounds, because the PB that Blue Badge has, the 129.43 I believe it is, that's inbounds, which is, I want to say, the third fastest inbounds time that's ever been done. Obviously there's other runners capable of that, but it's a very impressive inbounds time. So with out of bounds, 2-3 minutes potentially to take off that. It's just a case of, has he had enough time to practice? Has he had enough runs through those out of bounds to be confident to do them in a race? So it'll be very interesting to see if he goes for those. And we're in sexy footage. And yeah, that was a backwards blind big brother for CTD as well. That's not something you see that often. Obviously, the top runners tend to go for it. I think it only saves maybe 2 or 3 seconds. But I suppose once it's practiced, you can get pretty consistent with it. I still find the looking up and the zooming in a little bit off-putting, but it's all-time save at the end of the day.
I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so
Blue Badge switching
sexy
back
when
to
you're
the family sedan for FBI. Makes it a little bit more difficult to get the wasps, but it does allow you to get ESS when warping, so it's technically faster. Just means these wasps can be a little bit more tricky. crazytonedog sticking with the pickup truck, which makes the wasps fairly straightforward, but loses maybe a couple of seconds. Obviously, still depends on how this guy drives, because he likes to drive quite badly sometimes. Traffic can really make a big difference. So nearly puts CTD out, but no, holds it well. Very little to separate these two at the moment. I think, as you say, when we get into Bart, when we get into Lisa, that's when the big strats start coming. Homer 1 is usually uneventful. Not always, but usually. I know we've seen a few, I think, Smithers failures in the tournament, but none of that business here, so Both runners hopefully get into Bart 1 without too many problems. CTD, a close cam enjoyer. Yeah, I must admit I'm not a fan of the close cam. I don't know what you think, W. John.
I'm not one for it either. Like the far camera just being in first person.
Yeah. Must admit, first person took me a while to get used to, but certainly for a lot of the driving in the later levels, first person can be really helpful. I don't use it so much in the early levels, but that's, I suppose, just a preference thing. Close cam, I would never use though. That's disgusting. Into Bone Storm, both runners hitting a little bit of traffic. Looks like BlueBadge isn't going to get the shortcut, but not the worst in the world. CTD will get the shortcut, maybe a slightly better Bone Storm on his side. But again, very little going wrong, I would say, so far.
You almost nicked me. Whoa! Easy. If only.
I am too smart. I am too smart. Hey, Alma. Sweet. Damn it! I dropped my kebab.
All things considered, I think this is a pretty good Homer 1 time for both these guys. I know that they can both hit maybe slightly higher, slightly lower, excuse me, times in runs, but in terms of race pace, this is fairly solid stuff. Both going to end with, I think, a 11.2x, which is very solid. CTD maybe just marginally miss out, but okay, just a few seconds in it. Let's see what this traffic car NG wants to do for these guys. BlueBadge, it's not the best traffic car, but it's could have been worse.
Doesn't have a sports car.
That's a nice one from CTD, isn't it? Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
a bit better.
Alright.
I'll get you, Bart, just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Dan, your lightning fast wit.
Woo! Nice one. Whoa, wicked. Oh, this is too cool for smell you later, Stinky Gator. The Bartman knows all.
I would say where I think the difference might be made in this run, I think BlueBadge's early game is very solid. So I think you'll keep pace for quite a while, probably into Marge. I suspect that CTD Apu is where he's going to make up time, because I think the seasoned runners will usually have a really solid Apu, which for the slightly newer runners that tends to be where things can go wrong. There's a few tricky strats in there, so we could see quite a close race all the way up to the finish, but I think Apu could be where the difference gets made.
Off for Bart. Oh, awesome, man. $1.
Expertly restreamed. I agree, Joe. Thank you to Tyson, who's restreaming this one for us. Canny operator in the restreaming world.
Children weren't meant to get this much exercise. Whoa, wicked.
Better restreamer than runner.
One doesn't.
Hurts the W guy overall.
Tyson, you still got a couple races left. You've got a win under your belt.
Just give me a second.
You got plenty of
Catch
time.
my breath. So
yeah, the other members of this group, if anybody's wondering, we got Ticker, who will be a formidable opponent for these guys, and we've also got Pantafled, who's a fairly new runner, but has been improving rapidly. Has about a 120, a low 129, I believe. So very good matches coming up. I think this is the first match in the group altogether. I don't think any of these guys have raced yet, so this will set the tone for that group. See where everybody shakes out.
No problemo. Eat my dust, dust eaters. Great, now I'm losing.
Really must learn how to drive.
And I believe that that guy Joe and BlueBadge will be commentating on Pantafled versus CTD, which should be a fantastic race as well, so definitely check that one out. Let's see what the sports car NG does for BlueBadge. Ooh, it's not the best. He gets it on the second try, not too bad.
Hull breach.
Woo, nice one.
And happy to report.
All right, that was so cool.
And similar for CTD. Not much difference. Oh, sports car nearly juked him, but managed to catch it.
I gotta play ball. You got it. It's time for some road rage.
Oh, BlueBadge doesn't quite get the dirt jump.
Energy.
I think
depleting,
maybe just pushed them,
sugar.
maybe it was a little bit too far behind him when he went for the push.
Whee! My butt hurts. Ugh, my
Well,
butt hurts.
CTD's Black is doing some interesting things there. That was more like a 200 physics points than a 46.
So tired. So very tired.
Martin Frink, I think, is one of those missions that can really catch you out. It seems quite simple on the surface, but little bits and pieces that can go wrong can just start eating away at your time. It's one that you've got to be a bit careful of. Sometimes Snake likes to run Wiggum over and it can carry him up the highway, which is not very much fun.
Gotta work off my gut.
Thankfully never had it happen to me, but I have seen it happen to a few different runners on pace as well.
Hey Snake, what's up?
Do you have a favourite level in the game, W. John?
I have to look at all the levels again to be able to pick it out. I think I'd probably pick Fishy Deals.
Right.
Oh, fishy deals. Interesting.
Gotta love them fish.
That one, again, that is one that should be uneventful, but small mistakes on that one can add up as
I
well.
can do it. Woo, nice one.
I do like the Lisa level though. Overall, I think it's very solid. The run of missions, bonfire, hellfish, and then sleuthing can be challenging, but I think if you execute a really good Lisa, it's a very good feeling. And Towson, no, it's not Homer 1. I'm gonna say my favorite overall level, probably Lisa. Although it causes me some pain sometimes. Favorite mission is hard. I like monkeys. That's a mission that, yeah, it feels like it's quite skill based. It's just about good driving. And the music. The music is always good. Oh. CTD having an interesting time with the DMB door. forgot he was collecting flat meat for a few minutes there, but we're okay, we're back on track. BlueBadge heading for the escape. Let's see. That's a fast escape. Very nice. Good RNG.
Whoa, wicked. Don't have a cow, man.
Yes, actually, CTD did mention just before the race he was having a few controller issues. So we hope that that is not what happened, but it did look a little bit like that. So hopefully that doesn't plague him throughout the run. That would be very unfortunate.
I sure hope they like steak dogs, 'cause I do. Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me. Easy as hunting corn.
Rusty burgers. I am the king.
BlueBadge has not mentioned the controller issues today. He did say his live split was playing up, so I hope that we will split correctly on the final mission, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm sure we can always figure out what his time was and keep a note of it anyway, but yeah, technical problems, but we got Tyson at the helm, we'll be absolutely fine.
I need your. Fine by me.
Interesting to see the coin routes. I think CTD's early coins looking a little bit healthier than BlueBadge's. Maybe differences in when they actually pick up the coins throughout the run, but I think CTD may be in a slightly better place on the coins. Looks like BlueBadge doesn't get the construction box either, which will potentially put him at a slight deficit on the coins as well. And CTD just nailing the wasps as well, which is really big boost. Getting these wasps versus not getting these wasps is a really big swing on the coins.
Careful, I bruise easily. Gimme.
Making that 46 FPS
Time to lick
dirt
the
jump look
rubber.
easy, CTD. Coins are looking very healthy.
Nice driving, man. Jump to light speed.
Into sellouts. Now this is potentially the biggest first kind of early hurdle in the game. Good sellouts versus a bad sellouts can make a world of difference. That to the Lisa exit, so, or excuse me, the part 1 exit.
I really need a new car.
Let's see how BlueBadge gets on with this first car. Not too bad.
Come home.
Oh yeah, I totally
First
will.
car's usually not too bad. It's these second and third cars that can be a bit tricky.
No problemo. Take that.
CTD onto the first car as well. Still very close between these two.
Whoa.
BlueBadge's second car a little bit scuffed, but
Physics.
manages to recover with a nice backup.
Whoa.
Also going to go for the Vend. I think he missed it.
Yeah, looks like we missed that one.
Just grazed it. The most frustrating thing in the world when you graze a vending machine and get one coin. But it happens.
Dust eaters.
Third car not too bad. Looks like CTD's got big damage on the second car. Should just be one hit. Very nice.
Bart Simpson style.
Looks like no big issues in sellouts so far,
That was
which is good to see. Pretty solid from BlueBadge.
Oh, this is too cool for school. Woo, nice one. Eat my dust eaters. Hope that didn't break my
Looking at a
memory
low
card.
24 Bart 1 exit for BlueBadge. Very solid. CTD, little bit of trouble with this car.
Oh man, that sucks.
but recovers it well. I think that was a 24 flat part 1 exit from BlueBadge, which is decent race pace. Very nice.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
CTD maybe about 20-25 seconds behind at this point, but coins are looking a lot healthier, so those extra coins can make up a lot of time late game as well. So 24-21 for CTD, so about 20 seconds in it.
We must learn how to drive. Look out!
Now can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence! I must get this comet into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near-mint condition. Heaven forfend. Warp speed!
Nerd Race Queen, I think another one of those sort of banana skin missions. It should never go wrong, but sometimes it does. And when it does, it's one of the most frustrating things that can happen. If you miss a cycle or you get caught under the log, that's not fun. But looks like these guys are navigating it well.
I spilled my squishy.
You better run!
Now to
And yeah, just very solid performances so far. I don't think any big mistakes from either runner. Any thoughts, W. John? Is there what mission are you thinking will go wrong for these guys? It's got to happen at some point.
It's definitely gonna happen during this level.
This reminds me of when
I'm not quite sure which mission specifically.
Not the car!
I'm thinking it's gonna be... Honestly, I think it's gonna be Snake.
Snake, ooh, a little bit
Snake's
of
gonna
RNG
drop
mistake.
for someone on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah, I can see that. We've had a few hellfish moments. Aqua's pointed out throughout the tournament so far. Hopefully we don't have any more of those, but there are so many combinations of things that can go wrong in that mission, as I pointed out in one of my runs the other day, that it can be a big pain point in the race scenario. So hopefully that string of missions in Lisa that can be a bit tricky won't be too bad for these guys.
What the heck were you thinking? I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Now, BlueBadge getting Krusty Little Lisa. So hopefully fixes coins a little bit here. Be interesting to see if CTD also goes for this. His coins are much healthier, so he probably doesn't need it, but I don't know what his route is, so we'll have to see if he makes a stop for Krusty Lou. He doesn't, I see. Okay, so CTD skips Krusty Lou here. Should allow him to catch up. And they will basically be neck and neck here. CTD's timer a few seconds behind, so this is as close as it gets into
The number that is.
3-3.
Whoa, I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
The time for action is now.
Now, are we going to get trafficked? Looks like BlueBadge has a pickup in the way, but he handles it well. Lovely.
Both of them nail it first try.
Yeah, that could be a really annoying one if you get some traffic in the way, but they both handled that very nicely.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
And yeah, CTD I think marginally taking the lead now.
300 horses.
His timer a few seconds behind, but
But Bart's still missing.
It's,
and I'm no closer to finding him.
ooh, sports car doesn't like him though.
Drink at the observatory.
Oh,
Traffic's
no.
not liking him.
Know everything.
That tiny lead
To this jerk, what
probably just went back.
And we're even again, yeah. They're going blow for blow at the minute.
Professor Easy as pie. The number, that is.
So BlueBadge was 724, I think that was.
Grandpa,
Oh, I'll have to check that in a second. 729 for CTD. No, I think he was 7-0 something, Blue Badge. So coins are back on effectively level terms.
Maybe a soy pop would perk me up.
But it is time for Operation Hellfish. Will there be any funny business on this mission today?
Let's just do this thing.
Both getting Krusty Lou.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Oh, excuse me, Camp Krusty. I'm saying Krusty Lou, Camp Krusty. Blue Badge approaching the first car. Let's see. Looks good.
So much babysitting to pay for.
Very nice. CTD misses the main strat, but gets a nice back up into the dam, so no problems there. Second and third cars tend to be the ones that can cause more problems.
There goes my college money.
No issues for Blue Badge there, very nice. Second car.
Just a few more. Ow!
Let's see what CTD does here.
Forward! Oh, for the love of
Ooh, it's a bit of a funny angle, but
Here we are.
Funny angle, but
little
it's
bit of
all
fortune.
good.
Car comes back into his path, so manages to keep it
It's
from
empty.
spiraling.
What's going on in this town?
Blue Badge also gets a nice third car, so fingers crossed. We have no hellfish moments. Oh, maybe I've cursed it.
Hello,
That's
Springfield.
No, we think he's stuck. He should be fine. Just be a little bit slow.
I speed pretty good for a cop.
Oh no, he's driving away.
no.
Get him, CTD.
Counterfeit designer jeans. The power
Oh,
of
okay.
rhymes.
Could have been a lot worse. And the school bus does a little flip just to rub it in his face. Nice, Snake. This guy can be very unkind.
Strike two. Running over an elderly person without a license.
Gotta go. Thank goodness for seatbelts.
Don't ruin a
That's a
close
moving
race,
violation.
Snake, please. Oh, CTD has a bit of trouble with the first drop. Oh, that was close to failing the mission there. Manages to make it work. Blue Badge gets a nice strat on the third drop. I think CTD will struggle to get the strat here, so he's going to be hoping for good RNG.
Sanctioned violence. Ain't it sweet?
All for Lisa.
Don't be alarmed.
Oh, not too bad, not too bad.
Professional. Bad.
Although he went absolutely
Nope.
flying.
Could you come get me? Chief Wiggum, the time for action is now.
I think I just heard your cat again.
To a happy home.
Oh, he's on the cabinet again.
Oh,
I'm
Blue
surprised
Badge misses
he-
a fish.
Oh no.
Oh, I've never seen somebody miss that fish. I'm sorry, Blue Badge. Fish 3.
Have a good life. Plenty of good living here.
Tinsel, you want to come help commentate?
Now you'll never be fried and served
His eyes
with
tell me no.
sauce. Next time, watch out
This
for
wants to be a
pigs
menace.
and return to the wild.
He's just looking at me. He's glaring at me right now. How dare you address me, peasant?
Okay, no major issues in fishy deals. Looks like both runners are getting there.
Pick it up here, people.
Doesn't take much to miss one of these things by just a pixel. Sometimes the hitboxes seem a little bit funny, so
Savor your freedom, got
I think
in
both
front of
runners
us.
navigating nicely, and then we'll both be preparing for another big strat. 3-7
Now maybe that two-bit
limo
egg hat will tell
strats
me what he
is
knows.
it's a key one to get right, followed immediately by boat jump, I would imagine, for BlueBadge. I don't know if CTD will do boat jump on 46. I would assume he wouldn't, but I am
Let's just do
inexperienced
this.
with that FPS.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Let's see what limo has in store for BlueBadge.
I hope I can
Looks
buff that
okay,
out.
maybe a
I
little bit
need
to
a
the
ride
left.
here. Stand.
Oh dear. I think he was a little bit too far to the left with that
Hello,
lineup.
Springfield.
CTD goes for school bus, of course, because limo won't work on 46. Well, that's a nice execution
Taking
from
it to the streets.
CTD.
I see
BlueBadge
all
with the
these
second
flags
try limo,
here.
not
Can
too
you help
bad.
a sister out? You gotta break
But
a few
again,
eggs.
that will
Oh, go.
bring them closer together on the time.
Keep an eye out for Smokey.
BlueBadge will be hoping for the boat jump.
Look at me. I'm
Very nice.
flying. Time to move.
And CTD will do the climb on the pole.
Nope.
Bart! Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now.
CTD looks like he's running on 1 FPS for a moment, but we'll be back shortly.
Simpson at your service.
Into Marge for BlueBadge.
Safe and sound. Ready to roll. Oh, that's gonna cost me.
CC online.
CC, dear, dear, dear. I never want to hear that name again. I was abandoned on the commentary. He was... only W. John can step in and save the day. Okay, in California. Dead to me. You're dead to me.
Need some road rage. Chief Wiggum.
Okay. Donut truck time. I think BlueBadge parking in front of the donut truck. Standard strats. Hopefully traffic is kind. I think he was 36.11 speaking to Wiggum. CTD is 36.13, so we are really neck and neck here.
You got it.
I think CTD trying to go for the donut fire. Looks like he will get it. A little bit slow, but... oh, donut truck might reverse out.
It all works out.
Oh no!
Sensible shoe to the metal.
Oh, hello, traffic.
Oh, CTD's donut truck is not behaving.
I really should have worn sensible shoes.
Should be okay to get the drops.
In charge.
Oh, that was a close one. I think we also got a difference in the inmate route here as well. BlueBadge going for the early inmate. CTD will get that later.
I'll do my best.
Cletus gets the wasp form, very nice. So slightly change just while we get the inmate routes differing, but that will come back on itself later on when CTD picks up the inmate. True, Kane's not here, I'm not going to get my 4-6 commentary. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Bring him
without
in just for that.
Kane, if you want to jump in just for the 4-6, man, that's all yours. Tyson is using restreamer privileges to veto that, so unfortunately not. It's out of my hands, Kane. I'm sorry. It's out of my hands.
Wow, a lot of people have rules.
TD goes for a Venn grind here and picks up the traffic car.
Just let me
Not something you see so often these days, I don't think. Nice to see a bit of that variety. Most runners are in Malibu Stacy at this stage. Or the dreaded 200 FPS Canyonero, which likes to fly in the air uncontrollably at every opportunity.
Let's do it. You've got it. Oh my goodness. That was
Okay,
fast.
CTD into catch-up logic. Has built up a little bit more of a lead now. Looks like he's probably 25 seconds up at the minute. That's a decent chunk of time. Still very much in the balance. Yeah, W John with another W subbing in for King California. We don't talk about King California anymore. Somebody kick him out of the Discord. Moderators. Fight for me. Fight for me. In his defense, it's early in the morning.
I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on the TV once.
Oh, CTT. Little bit of a mess up on the ketchup packet, I think. But should be able to get it. There we are. Don't know actually the speed on 46. That actually might be what he was intending for, but I think BlueBadge will get a bit of a run up and go for the jump over the Wheel of Fortune. No issues at all. And CTD is on a part of a fence that I've never seen a car on before. You learn something new every day. This
Very
car
high.
is a little bit beaten up here. This could be a little bit risky. Oh, and
There's
the
the
hit
hit and run.
Oh, CTD!
Ooh.
Whoa, what a save. That was a very clutch reset.
Now about did I win? I had no idea. I need a Long Island iced tea. Sexy.
Both into 4-4.
I'll do my best.
CTD maintaining a 10-second lead,
Just a little girl.
but plenty of running still to do. Plenty of big strats coming up, and I think overall this has still been a pretty good performance from both parties. No glaring issues so far. That was indeed a butt clencher. I was very clenched, but CTD is just clutch.
I hope Bard gets blamed for that. Come back here! Oh dear. Canyonero! What a perfect day. How could you? I need speed! More speed! Nice girls, finish fast.
CTD manages to get that wasp on the bounce back. I thought that was not going to work for him, but the car bounces back up and lands on top of the wasp.
I could really use a lift.
Switching to Malibu Stacy in the mission.
But how often do little girls get to drive?
Also gets in the ESS for 4-6. And no big dramas so far with Wolves. Obviously, you've always got the danger of the 2-cycle, and CTD's made it a bit difficult for himself with that hit and run early on. Looks like he's handling it, but you want to pick up coins during the mission, so you tend to need to hit things, and your hit and run meter stays for quite some time. Police are still on his tail. He likes to live on the edge. Oh, that police car is like they're nearly destroyed. That's how many. Whoa!
And there it goes.
Man, the police fear CTD. Never a
They
day in his
didn't
life.
dare.
Caught. Never a day in his life.
Sorry. I do drive at a 9th grade level.
Okay.
To the street.
Take a deep breath, CTD. No major issues. And we should both get into the cutscene relatively unharmed.
Hear my cat meowing again. Are you not entertained?
He wants crap circles.
He ran away to hide.
Cat could give us some activity during the cutscene. Not much going to happen during the cutscene. Looks like BlueBadge is
Yeah.
I think, I was going to say marginally in the lead, but I actually think it's virtually tied now.
10-second difference?
No, I think it's pretty, let's go, we go to
Yeah, I think you're right, it is tied.
46-28, and CTT 46-24, but 4 seconds in it. Very, very close. Very, very close.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
Sorry to disappoint the viewers, I am not going to be attempting the Kane California 4-6. I don't think I would do it justice. And Tyson might mute me in the process. Oh, and we get 2 police spies. No classy Marge today.
Everyone better stay out of my way. I swear I used to be a better runner.
Oh, triple exposure
Oh.
for CTT. We'd love to see those.
I need more step aerobics classes.
In Kane's defense, this mission is uneventful without the commentary. Unless you think you can do a similar job, W. John. I don't think I'm up to it.
Nah, I'm not that fast. Not for this game.
Let's see if we can look at the coins here, maybe. 555 versus 542, so fairly even on the coins as well. CTT with a slight advantage. But plenty still
What's
to play
happening
for.
in R6 terms? Oh, it's prep phase. Maybe we're drone hunting right now in prep phase. That's like the most similar thing.
Apu,
T-Hunt.
Marge Simpson, actress. I'll do my best.
Okay, cooler trucks.
Are you blind?
Separate the wheat from the chaff.
You get so close after this one.
Looks like BlueBadge going for the backup. Very nice. CTD grabs the van, so he's gonna have to go for another backup here. Oh, that's a bit messy, but he manages to make it work.
I like that.
No disasters on the first truck.
Get you, you evil cold
That gets the 10 extra coins as well, very nice.
Hope they're all right.
BlueBadge doesn't go for the roof box. Looks like CTD will go for it. This one can be a bit tricky, but I think lower FPS makes that a lot easier. Very nice.
Where do I go?
I'm going to take a bit of an advantage on the coins.
My bad.
Looks like BlueBadge's second truck is being a bit mischievous.
CTD's second truck, just fine.
Oh, BlueBadge, that's not a good place to let him go.
Ooh.
Potentially. Oh, he's gonna get stuck in the tunnel. Okay, that's not the worst. Sometimes that guy can drive all the way up to the next car, and that's double whammy because you get a slow second truck, and then your third truck, the start is messed up. Decides to do that one in first person, makes it a little bit more difficult to see what's happening, but gets good damage at least. CTT, lovely from CTT, that's going to get him in the strats. Very clean third car. And at least BlueBadge gets him before the shortcut, which is important. Gets around that shortcut, you're in a world of pain. All things considered, I think a relatively clean marge for both players. No big hiccups, some close calls, but both managing to get there okay. Let's have a look at the marge exits. Got 51-55 for BlueBadge, and maybe maintaining a slight lead. 51-51 for CTD, so still 4 seconds in it. This is very, very close. See how they fare in Apu. I think where the race will be won and lost.
Can someone choke already? Not yet.
I hope I muted myself in time for that massive coughing fit. I do apologise if any of that came through.
Got the first part, but you muted in time.
I do apologise. I do apologise.
Random object.
Infecting the whole stream. Now, hoping for 2 successful American buys. We don't want to see any Army Apu. We don't want to see any B-sharps. Take it slow on the menus. We're good. We're in the clear. I think CTD with...
They didn't do what I did yesterday.
Oh no. What did you buy?
Oh, Army.
Oh, that hurts. That really hurts. It's an instant run killer.
I must finish quickly or vomit. Good karma.
Were you trying to menu quickly, or did you just have a brain fart?
I brain farted. I completely forgot I needed to move over.
Driving around today. Clean up in aisle 1.
First time I've done it since like 2 or 3 years ago when I had my very first run.
Oh, was it in a? It was in a race yesterday.
No, well yeah, yesterday was in the race.
Oof. Did you still get the dub?
Of course not.
Oh. Tyson somehow bought Classy Marge yesterday and still won. And I will never be able to explain how that happened. CTD taking that pipe for a walk.
W Tyler. Why is your 6 upside down?
Clean up in aisle 1.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Katie. Hey!
Oh,
He ran
CTD.
away.
Oh, he's at a disaster.
Oh
Cafe.
no!
He spun out and then he was too far away to get the drops in time. Just went for the restart mission instead. Oh, that's a big time loss. Incriminating caffeine is one of the longer missions in the game. That's possibly a minute and a half, 2 minutes. That's a big one.
Put pornography in the bridal magazines.
BlueBadge now firmly in the lead.
Hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Your failure shames you. Yes, you. Nice try, foolish driver.
Hey, nice on the road, jerk.
Takes it nice and slow. No interesting stair stuff.
This is just between
CTD's
me and you,
truck is
random
stuck.
object.
Oh, go, go,
Thank
go,
you for
go.
coming. I'll see you in hell. Mr. Homer's.
At least he's got the coins already, so shouldn't have to worry too much about trying to get them again. BlueBadge approaching Baby Van. Gonna go for the car built for Homer strat here.
If you give me
I
a
don't
ride,
know if that
I will
strat
pay
has a
you
name
$1 million
actually.
in the next life, I promise.
Let's just call it the Baby Van strat.
The smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
And oh, it looks okay. No, he's gonna get out.
Never have I seen
Oh,
such
that could.
a
Oh, and
gourmet
CTD gets
display.
busted. Oh my God! Please don't fail.
I am a lean
Oh my goodness!
Nick it.
machine.
Ah!
Oh, at least he gets the mission. Oh, he's having a mare on 5-1 today. That is a
300
disaster
horses
class.
of convenient power.
On the plus side, BlueBadge making a bit of a hash of this Baby Van, but that's yeah, it's a big time loss, and especially with the coins now as well. CTD
This
suffered
is not
there.
good for my insurance. Jiminy crickets.
This is a really scrappy Baby Van for BlueBadge, but finally gets it. There we are.
Oh, here. Who put this here? It makes no sense.
To be honest, CTD's coins are still workable.
Quickly.
They're really not too bad.
My jubilation knows no
He does like to play on the edge of hit and run every single mission.
Hello, Fim.
Still gonna have 50 after car built for Homer. It's workable. It's not ideal, but
Hopefully my
it's
store will not be
workable.
robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Looks like
What in the hell were you thinking?
he doesn't
son?
go for the
Come to Papa, random object.
favorite strats. I don't know if that's an FPS related thing, but
What in
maybe
the
goes for
hell were you
the
thinking?
some of the old.
He's just
faithful
really
strats.
good, I think, at this one. With the statue.
Ah, gets the Baby Van stuck. It might drive out the other side though.
Oh! Gotta block that.
These have been some of the Baby Vans of all time.
At least this one stayed stuck. And I jinxed it.
Oh, I think he's
Oh.
he's just got enough drops. Does need to turn around though. There we are.
There it is.
They both made it hard work, but they both got there eventually. And BlueBadge well into this little piggy. Be interesting to see if he goes for jump zone. He doesn't.
Oh, no!
I don't think. Just gonna follow around the highway. Standard. And CTD into the donut collection as well. See if he gets this wasp. I don't think he did actually. So
What, he's plus 80 coins on that? I think he did.
I thought it was a plus 60, but I could have been
Plus
maybe
60?
I misread.
Ah.
Maybe I misread.
I don't know the
I
coins
think
too
he
well.
got it. I think he
so-
maybe took the shield off the wasp, but didn't blow it up. And BlueBadge is traffic. Oh no, BlueBadge! Oh, it's a disaster! He gets absolutely rammed by traffic right at the end of the mission. Oh, that's 2 minutes. CTD's back in the game.
This is not good for my insurance.
I knew it was going to be Apu. I knew it.
Ah, yes. Legally sanctioned violence. Ain't it sweet?
Jim and crickets. Oh, I smashed my skull.
Just like that, CTD storms into the lead. Just off a baby van and a this little piggy. That's a huge swing for the run. Thinks about going for jump zone BlueBadge. I think he's going to decide against it. No use in risking it at this stage. Commentator's curse. I just had a feeling. I had a feeling Apu was going to be the one. Who's going to win? Oh, I don't even know if I can call it at this stage.
I hope I am still the line runner I was in my youth. Thank you all for a kind of you.
I reckon whoever gets armored truck, that's who's going to win. I reckon one person's going to get it and one person's not going to get it, and that's going to be the deciding factor. CTD's garbage truck is embedded.
Put that one in an awful spot. 2 for 1.
Oh, no!
Clean up in aisle 1.
CTD loves the car bombs. My God, making up for those lost coins. And BlueBadge into this little piggy. I want to say he's maybe 45 seconds behind, given the 10-second difference on the timer as well. Eventual, I can't answer that, I'm afraid. I don't know. I don't know. I hope so. I really hope you'll be happy.
Hit and run for CTD.
Oh, hit and run again.
This one should be fine. He just escapes to the roof.
Yeah. Looks good.
Surprisingly acrobatic.
He's not like me, who sits on top of a duff truck and then gets busted.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
Now the police are on the other side of this wall, so he needs to be careful here. Oh!
Jukes the cop car.
See you later. Sent him for an absolute hot dog there. BlueBadge not too far behind.
300 horses of convenience to put this
CTD lines up for a jump that he has no right to get on this FPS, but he goes for it. Not too much of a time loss if you don't get it, but that was a brave one.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
You can get that jump on 46, really? That surprises me.
Oh, I should sleep more.
This Wasp is
Oh,
good
it's hitting
time.
with the step backs. All good though.
This is not good for my insurance.
Looks like BlueBadge just skips the one Wasp. I think coins at this stage are probably even enough. Actually, saying that, I've just seen CTD's coin count. I think it was about 430. BlueBadge has got about 480, so it's an advantage to BlueBadge on the coin front at the minute.
Ooh, fresh air. My friend.
But shortly we will be an armored truck, which
Empty.
Let's go for scoop. Steps back just for it.
worth it.
Sir, this photo. Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around.
Into quick cash for CTT. Let's see how this goes. BlueBadge maybe with a slightly more challenging time, given that the truck likes to get stuck on 200 sometimes.
I'm going to mess you up.
This could be a really pivotal mission heading into the late game.
Nice try,
Gets the escape okay, and let's see how he fares with the strap. Oh, CTD misses armored truck. That's not good. Just didn't hit him early enough. That could be a big opportunity for BlueBadge, unless CTD can get a miracle back up here. Looks like he's going to have to chase him down the highway. Bit of a setback for CTD there. Let's see what BlueBadge does with this armored truck. Looks good. That looks good to me. He may get stuck, but I think it was okay. That could be a big swing, because BlueBadge will now be able to get the coins as well, provided his truck doesn't get stuck. I think that's okay. I think he can go. I don't think that will get stuck. He's not under the stairs, so. Yeah, that's a big coin difference. BlueBadge with in the region of 550. CTD with about 480, so got some coins to make up, CTD, but he's ahead on the timing at the moment. Probably actually didn't lose too much time with that armored truck because his backup was good. It's fairly fast. It's just the coins that he'll have to lose a bit of time probably at the start of part 2 to make up those coins.
Move your clumsy vehicle.
Not the detailing.
Hope I have room in my pants for this.
Hey! What the?
CTD
Controller?
has paused the game.
Oh,
Oh,
controller.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson.
Ooh, he needs to be a little bit quick with this, should be fine. Yeah,
Just fine.
see what happens with Curator. Ooh, he's got a bit of a scuff strap, but that will work nicely. And BlueBadge already got 600 coins.
One
Oh, he doesn't
pause.
quite hit it. Is that a one pause? Lovely. Mashing the Apu cutscene.
Oh.
Skip. Oh, BlueBadge!
And there it goes.
This is reminiscent of my curator yesterday. He went all the way to the highway. That's gonna sting.
Ugh.
This guy, oh, he gets a nice backup somehow. I think traffic car helped him out there, but he is gonna lose quite a bit of time to that one.
Stories about Coach CTD. He didn't teach me some of these strats properly.
Bort. Can we have some Borts in the chat, please?
No Vort.
CTD has definitely got a nice lead now, and managed to make the coins work. Almost at 600 already, so he is looking like the favourite at the moment. BlueBadge, just that Apu really stung him. Hello CTD, enjoys
Hit and
getting hit runs.
run.
Thank you for the exit times event roll. It was a 109.52 exit from Apu for BlueBadge, 108.42 for CTD. So yeah, he's got over a minute now. BlueBadge is going to have to play really well for the rest of the game to try and make this up. But it's definitely possible. Still a lot of big strats to come, and crucially, still Homer 2. Yeah, those Apus were not clean. It has to be said. Plenty of coins left over after Globex at least, so BlueBadge's coins are looking nice. CTD just finishing up getting down with the clown. No major issues. And he will move on to the uneventful mission.
Listen. No problemo.
Part 2, I think, usually considered quite a consistent level for most people. I think the really only two big strats that can send you wrong, the Duff Truck and the FMJ strats back to back. But I think I have a good feeling that these guys will pull off both of those strats and we'll have a close race into the final level.
Woo, nice one.
Out of interest, W. John, while we're in the boring mission, do you have any Duff Truck tips for me, because I suck at that mission?
I haven't even hit main strat. I'm pretty sure I only hit the backup once.
Anybody in the chat?
I don't remember these being here before. Oh, I shouldn't enjoy this.
I think BlueBadge actually does Duff Truck in first person, which maybe a lot of people do that in first person, but I find it's a little bit difficult to see where you're pushing him on that one.
Whoa.
I just never have the speed I need for it.
Yeah, I do know that there's a you can e-brake boost before you get to the brewery, which will kind of, I suppose, give you more consistent speed. It's just a case of navigating the tight turn, which always messes me up. Either I turn too hard and I hit the corner, or I don't turn enough, or I spin out. Praying that these two guys are better than me, which they are. As CTD approaches the duff truck. Let's see how this goes.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Explore the level before attempting the mission. do some lore, do some side quests, and then get stuck in. I like that. Thanks for that, Towson. Telling BlueBadge you called him better. Well, at the moment, the times, the PBs would suggest so. That could change in the future, but he did pip me to that sub 130 inbounds. Looks like duff truck will be good for him. Yes, that's CTD. Very solid duff truck there. No issues at all. Apart from this guy liking to reverse. Very nice. Doesn't get the wasp. That's a shame, but I think his coins should be able to survive it. May need to think about neighbours or boat. No, actually, boat jump. I don't have boat jump on this FPS. I think is an option in Globex or in the 70 sports car, but we'll see. As he approaches FMJ, BlueBadge is going to have a crack at Duff Truck. Looks good to me. Very nice. CTD gets Skinner as well. Lovely stuff. Textbook.
Bart Simpson style. Now show the proof to Krusty. And if he doesn't believe me now, I'll fry his butt. Krusty, no problemo. Eat asphalt eaters. Lisa did it.
Into set to kill. We have seen a few issues in set to kill over the tournament so far. I think we've seen Bacon Man fail set to kill. I think Liquid had some problems with set to kill. So a mission that can trip people up, definitely, especially if you go for the fastest strats. And oh, BlueBadge, he's got some really bad traffic on FMJ there. Unfortunately not hit the strat. Looks like the backup's going okay. We'll get good damage on him here at least, so won't lose too much time, but Skinner's driving once he gets out is pretty challenging. Usually chasing him down is very slow, but he makes it work. Joe, I will give Chip Shop Diva one mention, but that's all she gets. You will one day build up the courage to talk to her. I know you will. I believe in you.
Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull.
Looks like neither of these guys go for the risky boat jump set to kill, which can sometimes push your time a little bit, so hopefully no big surprises. CTD gets
Joe with the one gifted.
I'll never lose these love handles.
W Joe. CTD's coins are a little bit low. He's probably going to have to get neighbours, I think, with these coins.
Dad.
Let's do this.
Lose a little bit of time to that, but He's still got a substantial lead at the moment.
Asphalt eaters.
As soon as I'm done scratching myself, your history.
Aw, loser. Woohoo! Don't have a cow, man.
Son of a...
Hey, you were supposed to eat my dust. Quit it, Tar.
Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, Joe.
Homer hates losing. Homer smash.
Bluebadge gets boat jumping. Globex also gets a hit and run, but
You mean I gotta get
should
more?
be okay at this stage of the mission.
What's my name? Booyah.
CTD manages to get that beach box. So
Hey, what's up with that?
coins are looking a bit better, but it will still need neighbours, I believe.
So talented and good looking.
Bluebadge's coin's looking pretty good. So if he has one advantage, it's on the coin front. He shouldn't need to get neighbours with these, I don't think, provided the alien car gets.
Let's roll.
Well, actually, he doesn't even need the alien car to get the box for him. He's already got 440, so Krusty Burger would be enough.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
And CTD into Homer 2,
Let's see, I need something to board up.
the final assault.
I know, boards. Can't you see I'm driving here?
We will definitely see some differing strats here. The nature of the FPS being that CTD can go for bridge clip on 7.2 and 7.6.
I need you.
That option is not open to Bluebadge, but he can go for the yeets. I don't know if he will. I think he probably will go for them. He tends to be, well, has been up until very recently an inbounds runner. Fantastic inbounds time, but he, I think, has achieved his big inbounds goal of the sub 130, so we will see if he tries the out of bounds. I think he will. He may also know that he's behind a little bit, so
It was like
his
that when I got here.
real chance of coming back into this one is nailing those out of bounds.
I am evil Homer. Oh, that was too easy.
And yes, it pains me to say he was the third ever sub 130 inbounds. He beat me to the post. But it was a fantastic run. It was I think in level 7 he had 3 best segments. Rainbow split 3 different missions, so
Nothing lasts forever.
went ballsy and definitely earned it.
Take that.
Bluebadge also with a hit and run here. Could be a little bit sketchy trying to get these coins, but should be okay. Sometimes you can get a spawn right in front of you in the graveyard, which is difficult to deal with, but looks like he's handled it well. And CTD approaching the first bridge clip.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't get it. Might be able to set up. No, not going to set up for another try. Big swing potentially. No bridge clip. I think he may be able to go for wall climb on this FPS. Anybody in the chat can correct me on that if it's wrong, but might be able to back up on 7.3 with a wall climb.
The power plant? But I'm bored of this level. We're number one. We're number.
I'm glad you.
Sweet.
Bluebadge
Hilariously
into 7.2.
easy.
Sorry, did we jump?
Oh no. It is possible, hilariously easy, says Amber.
And he's making it look easy. He's out, very nice. So he's on the drive back, and let's see what happens with 7.2 out of bounds for Bluebadge. He lines himself up, sets up the e-brake boost, and gets it. Very nice.
Now to just get out of the path of the tractor
Now, how much time has he put into practicing? Is he going to blow up the car like I stupidly did, or will he be better?
If I'm gonna kill those town filming black car drive. Okay.
Looking good, looking good.
Let's do this
CTD gets the race cancelled, reset the car.
I need to find some. Let's do this thing.
And BlueBadge finishes 7-2, nicely out of bounds. Set up for 7-3.
Well, it's about time.
Still potentially all to play for here.
Uh-oh, it's that black car
The fact that
again.
BlueBadge hit that out of bounds is
Up was, combined with the tenacity of a
really
rebel
important,
dog.
so if CTD makes any mistakes, BlueBadge is in a good position to capitalise. Lines up the car. And on the climb to Mr. Burns.
Must never run again.
Successful climbing endeavour,
King of the world.
and BlueBadge starts 7. Oh my god, that was a save from CTD.
I think that exact same thing happened to me yesterday.
I thought he was a goner, but he saved it, and he's on the way to the traffic car. Looks like he's going to get a spooky Greg. BlueBadge hits the washing machine there. I think that's what it was anyway. Looks like CTD's lineup was good. He's going to get back with the waste. I think
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy. Take this. Oh, I forgot my mission. Oh man, my car is gone, and the ashtray was full of pennies. Wow.
no, not like this.
And he's
like
down.
this. There's something about BlueBadge. CTD just ploughing on through the missions. BlueBadge's parkour unfortunately lets him down.
Predations. Oh, like no.
Gets it the second time at least.
Out of control.
Oh, bombs away.
Now that's driving.
As CTD approaches his second bridge clip, hopefully this one goes first try. Oh, he launches over but he doesn't get it.
Let's see you do better.
I believe in the second try. I think he needs to take his time setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, mindless destruction.
Come on CTD, you've got this. Bridge be nice. There we go.
There we go.
We're
I'm
out.
going to mess you up.
I think CTD yet firmly in the lead at this stage. Unless he really messes up this drive back or 7-7. I think he's probably got this one secured, but you never know. We've seen some interesting things happening in 7-7 over the past few days.
Hey, that's totally not
Oh,
And
he
there
does
goes the
blow up the
waist.
waist. He does. Oh, everybody's been doing that recently. He's he needs to be a little bit careful with his car damage as well here. This is potentially a little bit risky. If he hits anything at all, it looks like he might blow it. And that would be disastrous because BlueBadge is just starting 7-6 now. So a mission fail here would be very bad. Lines up with the road.
talking, dude.
Ah, no dramas. Very good. Maintains the lead.
Why me? Where'd you get that? Sweet.
Let's see if Blue Badge also opts to try 7-6.
My dust.
Looks like he's going to. Sets up for the jump zone. And the car did bounce. I think that should be fine. Just a little bit far behind it.
2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great.
CTD
Da, 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 you
back to the
are
power
great.
plant without any issues. This is an out of bounds I've never seen before. Doesn't quite get it first try, and looks like Blue Badge, unfortunately, doesn't manage to get the yeet. Looks like he'll set up for a second try.
That adrenaline made me feel alive again.
Come on, Blue Badge. Send it, son.
Oh, I'm going to a better place. Hey, you stupid Kaiser.
That looks better.
Only injured
Does
my
get it
puppy
second
side.
try. Very nice. Very nice. CTD on the home stretch.
I did this. Oh, out of control.
Looking at probably a high 130.
McGillicuddy.
He goes for bridge clip.
Where you going, you idiot?
That is pretty based. It has to be said. That's based. That's big brain, and that is... He needs to be careful though. Okay, he's found the mission. His car is doing interesting things below the map.
Oh,
He may come to regret that decision. What is his car doing? What is he doing? Oh, CTD, what's happened?
Back in my day, we called sandwiches flat
I mean, he goes full balls deep play, and I'm speechless. Yeah, expect to see that one in the compilation next year.
Look at me, I'm free as a bird. Watch it, I almost killed my...
And he pulls up the waist.
oh,
Oh my god.
Do this thing.
What has he done? What has he done?
is that his controller?
Possibly. I hope so. the cojones to go for the bridge clip, to hit the bridge clip, and then just to get lost underneath the map.
There goes more memories. All right, I'll work
This is now Blue Badge's run for the taking. All he's got to do is not blow up the waist. Wait, this is a Homer 2 for the books. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. Blue Badge playing it safe, making sure he doesn't blow up on the gate.
Look where you going, you idiot.
TTD with about the 15th hit and run of his run. Does get busted that time. Blue Badge just needs to see it home now
Take that.
with a safe drive.
Last time I vote to allow a new state. Eat my dust eater. They'll never take me
There are
alive.
possibly
Never.
talks of controller issues with CTD. I really hope it wasn't.
A good yellow onion.
But GG,
Ooh, did I
Blue Badge takes it
Let's do this
with a 132.45. Well played. It was an up and down run, but Blue Badge did make it count with some of those out of bounds. CTD, it has to be said, with a
Hot diggity. Nothing lasts forever.
pretty wild Homer 2.
Sure can take a beating. Reckless driving is my pet peeve.
He had it sewn up, he went for the bridge clip,
Please don't sue.
he was trying to style. Didn't quite work out that time. And yeah, this is potentially a big win for Blue Badge in the groups,
Would somebody tell me what
because
just
one more win,
happened?
he's likely through to the knockouts. Oh, CTD.
Peanut. Ha! Didn't think the old man had any
It's just not going his way.
Please don't tell anybody I did this.
It's just not going his way.
Mistakes were made. How
W, John, you need to take over because I'm speechless.
I don't even know what to say. I guess while CTD's finishing up, we can say W Joe for the 5 gifted, W Townsend for the 10.
Big W. Thank you guys. I believe all that money goes to charity as well, so fantastic. Thank you very much for that. CTD is out of bounds again. Looks like he's
It's
gonna
not getting lost this time.
close it out this time. That was a real frantic race. Neck and neck for long periods, and CTD into the beam. Little power slide for style. GG CTD, GG Blue Badge. That was a race. That was a race. CTD finishing 134.48. Blue Badge with a 132.45, so he takes that one. And if the runners want to jump in the voice chat, we can have a little post-match interview.
Got caught trolling.
Hello CTD.
Hello.
Hello Blue Badge. How did you find the run, guys?
It was fun. I trolled too
Great.
much. though.
Oh, eventful. Very eventful.
I suppose CTD, I got to understand what was going through your head when you went for the 7-7 bridge clip. You hit it, and something under the map.
Yeah, I was just trolling. I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
That was a brave play. I was saying how based it was on the stream, and yeah, just got caught under the map, unfortunately. But Blue Badge, out of bounds were pretty clean for you.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. 7-6 was pretty meh the first time round. But other than that, it was
No.
alright.
Yeah, brought it back. I think there was a few mission fails throughout the run. We were all gasping a little bit on the stream.
Yeah.
This little piggy was a painful one for you, Blue Badge, with the traffic. But
I wanted to
managed-
leave.
No.
I wanted just to turn it off.
managed to come back for the win.
No. No. No, my computer's not turning on. This is no. Sorry. Completely unreal. No.
I hope
I'm,
everything is okay in the
I'm
CTD
stressing.
camp.
I don't know if I can restream now. There's no way. I'm good. So my controller disconnected and better than beef at the loading screen for 3-4 and curator. That's the only time my controller disconnects. I had to play completely still. No,
Yeah,
if I lost everything on this computer, I'm gonna cry. Like legitimately.
we thought during the race that your controller might have gone a couple of times
Yeah.
because there was a few spots where it just didn't look like natural movement. But yeah, no, GG's guys. Any final thoughts? I hope your computer is okay, CTD.
No. Did you like my curator?
Better curator than I got the other day. He didn't get to the highway.
Yeah, I was so lucky. I was so thankful. But the baby van was dreadful. Just driving around like a mong for ages.
W Gigacroc for the 100 bits. Thank you. Well, no, GG's guys. That's a very good first win for you, Blue Badge, and look forward to the rest of your races. I think the next race we've got coming up is Momo versus Tilbert. That is going to be in just about 10 minutes. So hopefully catch you guys then. Thank you for the gifted. Oh my God, Gigacroc W. Thanks, guys. Good race, and we will catch you in about 10 minutes.